So we're at almost 6,400 feet, and this is the site of the ruins of the Cloudland Hotel, which in the late 1800s was like a getaway hotel, like way ahead of its time. All these grounds up here, $2 a night. So now it's a meadow. But the advertisement said stuff about bowling and croquet, and there was a railway that came through here somewhere to get guests up there. Part of the cool story that we just read is that the hotel actually, this meadow and the hotel actually sits half in Tennessee and half in North Carolina. So they had a line painted through the dining room to show which state you were in. But it actually served a practical purpose because it's illegal to drink, or was illegal to drink in North Carolina. So you had to be on the Tennessee state of the line in the hotel in order to drink. And the board back there said that a sheriff from North Carolina would sit in the hotel waiting to see if you crossed into his state line. This is ROAN Mountain Shelter. This is the highest shelter on the AT, and it's built more like a full cabin. Everything's enclosed. There's an upper deck, and that is because of how high it is and how cold it is. This is the inside, the top, actual windows. It gets so cold up here. This is the first floor. We are back to Carver's Gap. Well, this is about the closest we're getting to knowing where the state border is, because no one knows. Hikers don't seem to know, people who live in the area don't seem to know. But at some point we know that you do leave North Carolina, because when you get to Damascus, you cross over the Tennessee-Virginia border. So, good morning, Fick.
Good morning, Sandal. Where are we?
We made it back to where we were 8 days ago, and we are finally about to go up on the Balds and hopefully get a view. So, here we go. We're super excited. I've been waiting quite a while for this. All right, we were up the top of ROAN Mountain. That's where the shelter was. There's Carver's Gap parking lot. And it's a much better view than when we were here 8 days ago. Oh, thank you. I've been so excited about the ruins. We're on our first bald. This is round bald. Wow. There's ROAN. And the trail's right there. Then we'll go up the next one, which is Jane Bald. Snack first. '360-degree views on the Balds. Woohoo! The ROAN Highlands are living up to expectations. So you can tell it's a weekend and that we're at a popular spot very close to a parking lot and trailhead. So there's plenty of through hikers out here, but there's plenty of day hikers or overnighters. So we're on our way up to Jane Bald. We just came from there. And we got 0.1 to get to the top of Jane Bald. But this is pretty fantastic all by itself. Alright, we've reached Jane Bald. And everything is just stunning. It is the same view, but wow. I mean, this is amazing. Love to see everything was blue. Alright, we've made it to Grassy Bald.
Grassy Balls?
Which is the highest of the balds. It's 6,000 something. So funny. And so the AT's actually gonna start to go down. We thought it was gonna be this trail going up, but that's a side trail. So views have been pretty outstanding, so no need to see a side trail, even if it's higher. Yep, changing plans. We went up. 0.6 to the top. Beautiful views. Heading back to the trail now. Alright, we might have got caught in a little rainstorm. And by little, I mean the trail where we were turned into a river. But we're hiking 0.2 over to the Over Mountain Shelter, or what they call the Red Barn Shelter. We don't need the shelter exactly, except maybe to stay out of the rain for a minute. But I wanted to see it because it's been condemned. You can't stay at it any longer, and they are going to tear it down. But it's been here a long time, and I will show you the view from the shelter. So it's a beautiful area still to tent. And you are allowed to do that. But it's a shame that the building wasn't taken better care of. If you want to hear a lot of huffing and puffing, we should have filmed coming up out of Yellow Mountain Gap from the barn. Whew, that was straight uphill. Still huffing and puffing. So way down there is the barn we just came from. We are currently going over a Little Hump Mountain, and thunder in the background, and not as much of a view, but still a view. We're on the summit of Little Hump Mountain. Not a lot going on, except, you know, weather. Um, 600 feet to get over Hump Mountain. Is that you? Yikes. Almost to the top. Had to stop and put our rain jackets on. And it's looking back the way we came. This mountain is beautiful. Even in these conditions, it's absolutely stunning. Close to the summit of Hump Mountain.
Go.
At the summit. It's beautiful. This is what happens when you go up this high. This is not even 6,000 feet, according to Guthook. It's crazy. What does that sign say? Holy mackerel, how exciting is this? We got a state done. And North Carolina, you were hard. North Carolina? Tennessee. North Carolina? No.
No, don't do it again.